Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen here at Soul Magic Inspirations and Star Chart Tarot, and I'm here with an Ascension update reading for January. I have pre-shuffled the oracles. If you enjoy these, please like, share, subscribe, comment. I really appreciate that. Thank you for all your love and support. I do offer personal readings and I'm offering half price healing sessions. The links are down below, so check those out. So let's get the messages for January. So we've got alchemical mutation, we've got the number 31, a 4 energy. So let's get the message. Your spiritual growth is changing your mind, body and soul. It is very real. It is helping you fulfill all aspects of your divine destiny. It is awakening spiritual talents and attracting in new energies. This process will bring tremendous joy and satisfaction. This alchemy is an empowering gift of love. The symptoms can be challenging. They may include headaches, aches, pains, flu-like symptoms, and inexplicable and nearly overwhelming fatigue that lasts for days, and then suddenly vanishes and you get a new surge of energy. You may experience pinging in your ears, increased sensitivity to light or sound, hormonal imbalance, hot flushes, excessive sexual energy, mental obsessions or mood swings, aggression, or harsh reactions to people. If you've been experiencing any of the above and wondered about these, it could be a direct result of increased spiritual energy affecting the body. And the answer is yes. And you're encouraged to source whatever help or support you need to take care of your bodies. And consider following the simple practices such as getting regular rest, additional sleep, so you can repair and integrate. Allow time for exercise to help release excess energy, especially if mentally congested. Take time away from meditation, spiritual studies and energy work, and be in nature or rest, or work with colours. If you have a tendency to push yourself with spiritual work, take time off on regular occasions, and it will help you recover quickly and suffer less. Work with cooling energy can be helpful by sitting in the shade or in a room that feels cool and relaxing, either by cooling your hands on an air conditioner and using your fingertips to transfer cool healing energy to your chest, back of neck and head. Beautiful. So yeah, you could be going through something like that right now. So yeah, remember to take care of you always. And we've got the mirror, number 37, a 10 energy, 3 plus 7, 10, which is the one. Other lives, past lives, dimensional lives. So yeah, we've all had many lifetimes, whether you're aware of that or not. We are the many born, who live through time and space beyond the lines drawn by men. We dance upon the web of connection and circle around thousand upon thousand of times. You have been star and stone, flower, bark, deer and dancer, priestess, servant girl, wizard, serf. We move through forms, friend, not simply those of the human, but those of the elements. And when we turn and face all we have been, we can awaken each little piece of wisdom until we are whole and enter fully into this life to share what we were brought here to do. You are now at this point of realization and staring into the mirror as if each memory can find its way to the surface. You can connect with the multitudes that dwell within you. Your identity will not shatter, you will not fragment. Instead, you will become whole, more complete, more present. Let yourself know the truth. You are earth, you are air, water and fire. You are priestess, poet, slave, revolutionary. You are experiencing the spectrum of events through lifetimes in this one life, and you can now understand any veils or connections, relationships or compulsions that were formed within other times. It is now time to assess which you can release and which must be honoured and respected and nurtured in this life. Many born one, and your other lives are here in the hidden worlds, waiting for you to remember. Stare into the mirror and see all of who you are. illumination. I am a dimensional being who has lived thousands of lives, all with their wisdom and lessons to teach. Wow, beautiful. So some of you could be coming into that awareness very soon. Maybe you already have some awareness of past lives. But it's time to acknowledge all that you are. You are more than you think you are. And a lot more people are coming into that realization. Yeah, starseed elemental. So some of you could resonate as a starseed and also very connected to the earth, you know, connected to the elemental realm. You know, the fairies, the mermaids, the dragons, all the elemental energies. And it's time to acknowledge that aspect of who you are, that you are more than you think you are. We are all more than we think we are right now. This is just one aspect of who we are. And our ancient future, so 39. So, yeah, again, tapping into the past. Because, you know, time is a construct on this reality. Time doesn't exist. Everything is happening all at once. So our past, present, future lives are already happening as we are here now. And again, you have this ancient knowledge within you, and the world goes in cycles, in patterns. So we're here to learn lessons and, yeah, to take advantage of that inner knowing. So tap into that inner knowing of yourself. And radical expansion. So time to expand. We've got dragon energy come through here. So time to expand your energy, okay? Time to connect to that multidimensional self. Time to acknowledge that you are more than you're being now. You are more than who you see in the mirror now. There is so much more to you. And allow yourself to connect and feel into that expansion of all that you truly are. Yeah, evolution. We're going through a spiritual evolution on this planet, and we've got the number 2 + 4 = 6 energy. So, yeah, very much you can see the DNA strands. Our DNA is getting upgraded. You know, for many years, they've spoken about junk DNA. I don't know if you've heard of that, but where, you know, there's junk DNA in our system. It's not junk DNA. It's just DNA that they hadn't been activated, if you like, hadn't been put online. And we're getting upgrades. Well, our DNA is going to get activated. This so-called junk DNA is going to get activated, and we're going to be able to access these other aspects of ourselves, which is part of that multidimensionality, part of these spiritual gifts, part of our psychic gifts, our awakening to all that we truly are. And, you know, individually we're going into an evolution individually, and each person has their own time frame for that. And as a collective, obviously, we're going into that evolution as well. And we're coming into a time where we need to take charge of our freedom. We need to take back our sovereignty. We need to claim back our power. We need to be free. We need to be who we're truly meant to be. We're not meant to be restricted. We're not meant to be controlled by others. We're meant to be free and to live our life in a spiritual, compassionate, loving way. And this energy here, I don't know if that's a dragonfly, but, you know, the dragonfly, the butterfly are symbols of transformation. So we are going through a transformation individually and collectively. And that transformation is not always smooth sailing. You know, when the butterfly, when the caterpillar transforms into the butterfly, it's not a painless transformation. There can be some pain involved through that transformation. But when the butterfly evolves out of that, you know, that's all forgotten. It's like childbirth. You know, when you give birth to a child, which I have, 3 children, it's very painful. You know, it's not plain sailing experience. It's a painful experience. But when you have that new baby in your arms, you forget that, okay? So, you know, we go through a process. There can be pain involved. But when you come out the other side of it, when you're in that energy of transformation, you know, you are going to be able to move forward freely, and you forget about that, okay? You need to just move forward as you do after childbirth. Otherwise, if women remember the pain they probably wouldn't go through another birth, you know, and we do, because we forget that, because the joy is more than the pain. The joy outweighs the pain, if that makes sense. Yeah, and journey to wholeness. So 3-3 is a very powerful number. So like we were saying earlier, with that multidimensional card, and this is also to me, you know, for those of you that have been through trauma, and you know, when we go through trauma, our soul fragments, and parts of our soul go off, and we're calling back those parts of our soul. It's time to call back those parts of our soul to do that healing. And like I say, with my healing work, I can help you with that, to heal any trauma, and we can clear that, and then you can call back those parts of your soul and become whole once more. So again, individually we're working on that, very much so, and all of us that do that work, it ripples out into the collective, and it affects the collective as well in a positive way. The new man, enlightened masculine, potential new earth. So yeah, you know, very much, you know, the masculine energy, very much in that patriarchal energy on earth. You know, that's the energy we've known with regards to the masculine energies, and it's been very out of balance with the feminine. And I think we're going to be seeing a shift in that energy, a shift in the masculine energy as they become more enlightened. And we all have masculine aspects within us as well. So that aspect of us, and seeing the potential and really connecting more to love and compassion, and, you know, connecting to the heart space, because a lot of masculine energy, very disconnected from the heart space. And we need to come into balance between head and heart. There is a lot of balancing that needs to take place, and I feel it will be in process. And we've got Earth Angel, kindness, sensitivity, strength, higher perspective, divine ability. So, yeah, a lot of you are Earth Angels, and you're kind, you're sensitive. That is a strength. Don't see it as a weakness. We need more kindness in the world. We need people that are sensitive, to pick up on these energies. It's not always an easy path to do that, to see things from a higher perspective and to connect your divine abilities. And you're here to help to bring that energy more into the collective. Beyond cycles, embrace yourself, new direction, releasing our patterns. So yeah, again, you know, we're doing that. We're going beyond the cycles and patterns of our programming. We're seeing things, we're going outside of the box, we're seeing things in a new way, we're looking at ourselves with fresh eyes. We want to go in a new direction. We don't want to keep creating the same patterns of behaviour in our lives and in society. And so we're releasing the old patterns. And again, with my healing work, I can help you do that if you're struggling with that. But it's time to release those old patterns and negative behaviours and negative cycles, and allow us to create a new life, a new beginning. Ships of light. Beam up your vibration, open to star family. So if you resonate as a starseed, or even if you don't, open up to connect to the ships of light. Open up, allow yourself to get into a higher vibration if you want to connect with your star family. And, you know, that energetic vibration, we are rising as a collective and we're rising individually. And you can connect when you're in that higher vibration, you connect to your star family a lot easier. Unlock your gifts, sacred gifts, energy senses, pure love is the key. Wow. And we got the beautiful dolphin energy, which is always that playful, fun energy to me. And you have the key. Love is the key. Love is the key to unlock it. Love is the key to unlock your gifts. Love is the key to moving forward. Love is the key to releasing any blocks. Love is the key to connecting with your gifts and talents. And it's time, you know, the time is coming when you are going to be able to connect to these sacred gifts, like I was saying earlier, with the change in our DNA, the upgrades in our DNA, just reconnecting to those aspects of ourselves that have been buried for maybe centuries. And breathing, feel your body, sensations, purity, clarity, expression. So remember to breathe and maybe do some breath work. I know I don't breathe properly, to be honest with you, so that's something I need to focus on. So allow, if you're feeling stressed or anxious, connect to your breath, take some deep breaths. One breath technique I learned recently was where you breathe in for 4, to the count of 4, you hold for 4 and you exhale for 4, or even longer than 4 actually. And it brings you to a calm space, and you can repeat that as often as you need to. And I feel this is going to help bring in clarity and help you to connect more with your body, which is always helpful to really be connected to your own body. And we got storm. It's okay to feel it all. Cleanse, collapse of the old, realignment. So yeah, in the collective as well, you could be seeing a lot of things going on right now in America. They've got these fires going on. There's been hurricanes, there's been earthquakes, natural disasters in brackets. So yeah, it's time to ride the waves. Feel it, feel those emotions around that. Feel how, connect with those deep feelings around it, and give yourself compassion, give yourself love, and cleanse your energy, cleanse yourself of negativity, toxic thoughts and feelings, because it's like the chaos, the storm is needed to clear out the old, okay, to clear out the old, to collapse these structures of the patriarchal society so that we can all come into realignment. So again, like I said earlier, it can be a painful process, but you're going to feel good, you're going to feel joy and happy once we're through that process. The Well Maidens. Kindness, respect, reverence and compassion. So, it's talking about kindness. So kindness is so important. Kindness to yourself, respect, self-respect, respecting others, reverence of who you are, reverence of the gifts, of being in that gratitude, having compassion. And it starts with ourselves. So remember to do that to yourself, give that to yourself daily, and spread that out into the collective. And we got plunge, and I've just done a meditation which is sending healing, love, light and compassion out into the collective. So if you want to have a go, connect to that is really going to help a lot of people as well as yourself. And we've got plunge, don't hold back, it's time to go for it, dive in. So yeah, allow yourself to dive into your life, allow yourself to live your life fully. And also with the water energy, dive into your emotions, plunge into your emotions, allow yourself to feel your emotions. You're an emotional being, and don't try and stop it. Allow yourself to feel. And follow the stream, dedication, trust, future, rivers and oceans. So yeah, tap into the flow. The stream, the river, the ocean energy is about connecting with the flow. Okay, dedicate yourself to what you want to create. Trust in yourself, trust in the universe, and, connect to the flow, tap into the flow of life. And thank you, gratitude, appreciating what's sustaining you. So being in that gratitude energy, have a gratitude diary, have a gratitude jar, give thanks every day for what you're grateful for. And the more we can be grateful, the more there is to be grateful for, because the universe recognizes that, and it opens us up to receive. It opens us up to allow more in. And stagnant waters, feeling stuck, a call for shifts, flow and change. So again, if you're feeling stuck or stagnant right now, it's a time to shift your energy, time to connect with your feelings. Allow yourself to feel and release and let them go, and connect to the flow and allow for change. Open up to change. Because that's what we need. And the pink dolphin, celebration, fun, unbridled joy, open heart. So time to celebrate who you are, time to celebrate yourself, time to get into celebration mode. Celebrate all your victories, big or small. Time to connect to joy. Open up your heart. Again, open up your heart to love. You deserve love. And I got some blessing cards. So we've got a blessing for a fresh start, and we've got 7 energy. So yeah, we're in a brand new year, and allow yourself a fresh start. Allow yourself to see things with fresh eyes, and this will help bring in blessings. And Morrigan's blessing of peace after battle. So we got another 10 energy or 1 energy. We had a lot of ones. So yeah, you could have been going through a battle, like a personal battle in your life, struggling. You know, this could be depression, this could be health issues, this could be a breakup, this could be loss, grief, trauma. Okay, so whatever you've been going through, that internal battle, you could also be an external battle with others, maybe. But peace is coming, okay? Peace is coming. Just trust in that. Peace is coming to you, within you, and within the collective. And a blessing on your love. So, yeah, the number 8 energy. So, 8 is the energy of abundance. 8 is the energy, you know, infinity. So love never dies, you know, even the people we love, they're no longer in the physical. That love connection never dies between us. That love is always there. Love never dies. And the love within your heart, even if you've closed your heart, the love is still there. And you know, open up to love yourself, being in that loving energy. And if you're looking for a love connection, by you being open to love in yourself, in your own self-love, you can attract that to you. You will attract the same the person who's in that vibration, and you will magnetically attract each other. So a beautiful message for the month of January. I'm going to leave it there, sending you love and blessings. If you enjoyed that, please give me a thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.